Hi guys and gals, my name is Fuzzymations. It's been a long while. The last time I did a video, it was about tutorials about headshots from the neck up. So I just noticed after a hurricane hit my land, Puerto Rico, I haven't had any internet or anything, to be honest. I finally got electricity, I finally got water, and guess what? I got a new computer! Yay! So this time, I'm going full HD, not like before that I had to go 3060 or 4080. And I really feel sorry for those who couldn't see the drawings well. But don't worry, this time it's full HD, 1080p, so boy, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm here for you, bruh. I'm here for you, fam. Anyways, what are we going to do today? Well, my first thing that I had in my mind was to show you guys how to do bodies. But then I thought of it again, and I was like, I prefer to give them a little bit of a tip before going to the bodies. And also, I'm sorry if my English confuses you a lot. My native language isn't English, so what I know is what I learned by myself, so bear with me, okay? Bear with me. Carl, I know you're in the back right there. Don't make me put you in the corner. I'm looking at you, Carl. I'm looking at you. I'll put you in the... I'll call the principal. Anyways, everyone, just wanted to tell you that, yeah, that actually that's it. Anyway, today I'm going to show you to do pointers. This isn't actually a real word that you can actually find on Google or anything. This is something that I didn't invent it, but I did invent the name. And the reason I called it pointers, it's because, let's go to the board. Because pointers are really important, and I wanted to show you pointers before doing bodies because it's really important. As you can see, this plus line or this X that you see over here, it's actually telling us where it's pointing. As we can see, this line over here, it's telling us that it's looking either up diagonal like that, or looking down diagonal, depending on how you see it. Pointers are really tricky because it can kind of confuse someone, but after you get the hang of it, you'll find your way. When it comes to like front view, it's a little bit harder because you just do one straight line in the middle, and then you do the other lines. You know, this way is down, this way is straight to the camera, this way is up, but this line will stay in the middle. It will stay straight. Now, the thing about pointers is that you need this to be able to, you know, do the body. You need to know about this first, then to do the body. Now, this isn't something I could actually show you right off the bat, but I can give you an idea of how to do it. We could start with, there's supposed to be like 9 circles. Okay, let's do 9 circles. They don't have to be perfect. You can do them as perfect as you want it if you want. I don't know if anyone has PTSD, is it? I don't know how it's called. It's a condition where people have to do everything perfectly. If not, they get insane. Okay, so we have the 9 pointers. One being front or back. One being the diagonal ones, which is up left, right left, lower right, and lower left. Okay, I said it wrong. Upper right, upper left, lower right, lower left. Then we have the north south north. Wait, this two will always stay the same. This 3 over here will stay the same. So we have north. Let's do them like this. Okay, so we're gonna so I said upper left. So UL. This will be north. Let's call it north. This will be upper right. I mean, it will be. This is supposed to be upper left for the character because they're looking to their left, but it'd be upper right because it's looking to our right. Okay, just have that in mind as well. So this is lower left, lower right, and we have south, east, and west. Oh wait, okay. It was this way. East and then west, and then we call this the M, which is the middle. Now, when it comes to the horizontal lines, that makes the points are like this. So this one is looking up, this one is looking to the middle, so it stays in the middle, and this one is looking down. Same as this one's. Looking down, to the middle, looking up. As you can see, the lines are basically the same when it comes to horizontal lines. They're actually the same. See how things changes here? Okay. Now, to point out how to make the face, like, how would you know that the face is looking up and stuff? Well, it's just, I would recommend you to go into the mirror and point yourself, like look up and try to mimic your face onto the computer or paper or pencil, whatever. Did I say paper or pencil? Paper. So as you can see, eyes would be over here with the mouth over here, the mouth here, eyes here, eyes over here as well, then mouth, right? Mouth will be over here, eyes here, looking straight to the middle, then eyes over here, looking to the side, and looking down. Most of the time, the mouth won't be, you know, you won't see much the mouth. It will mostly look like this, or you can actually make the mouth, but it has to be tiny. The mouth has to look tiny because it's like, just imagine me looking, well, not imagine, just look at me right now. My mouth shrinks when it goes to that point of view. There you go. See how this goes? And the reason I wanted to point, I get it now. The reason I wanted to point the pointers, the reason I wanted to like show you guys this is because the body depends on how the head is looking. Because basically, you're not gonna put a head looking backwards while the body is looking forward. You get my point? You need to first think how the head is going to be first, and then make the body. So that's why I'm putting out this little pointers that are really important when it comes to either perspective or just movements. Because most of the times when you're using movements on characters, they have to look to a direction. Okay, so one of the questions would be, what if they're looking backwards? You're not gonna put like the eyes on this part if they're looking the other way, you know? So now let's think that they're looking backwards. So let's say this is the head. So obviously the eyes are going to be there, but since they're looking that way, you know, the other way, you won't make any faces for this one. Or for this one, you can actually make either the eyes like this. Oh wait, this is the lower one. Yeah, for this one, it doesn't show anything. Neither for this one. For this one, it would be, let's see. They'd be looking up, so it'd be like this. This one's to the side. Yeah, the mouth. I don't think you have to make the mouth. At this point, they're supposed to be looking at the other way. And basically, this is the same as the other one. They're actually looking the other way. And that's a little bit of example of what you gotta do. So let's get this into practice, okay? So let's go. What should we do first? I mostly do I mostly do lower left to every drawing. I actually like every face I make, they are completely to the left. Because I don't know why, but every time I do it to the left, it always comes out to the left. So what I do is like invert the whole page, and then I do the left part, and then I reverse it again. As you can see, it's looking to the right instead of to the left. I really do not know why that happens. Like every single drawing I do, the characters are always looking to the left, our left. It's weird. I really do not know why. Just don't even ask. Okay, so we're gonna do a little furry over here. Let's start with the furries. As we all know, furries have muscles. Muzzle, you know, the where the mouth and the nose are. So most of the time you can do like a little line right here, two other lines over here, and then make another curved line like this one but in the front. There you have the top part, right? Now you're going down, going back. That. I mean, this is a little bit hard to explain because that's when you actually want to make like huge muscles, you know? Because making a huge muscle it's a little bit tricky because you gotta know what kind of animal you're making, you know? As you can see, I made like a dog or something. I think it's a dog because dogs are the one with you know, huge muscles, right? These are the eyes. It's not perfect, but you know, it's something. There we have the head, and the ears, blah 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 blah. Anyways, as you can see, he's looking this way. He's literally looking diagonal down. He's looking diagonally down. My new laptop makes weird noises when like it's downloading something. Right now I'm downloading Payday for those who want to go to my gameplay channel, in which I've been off. And the reason I've been off, like I haven't been doing videos, because I never had a good computer. And I tried saving money to buy my own computer, let's say my PC. You know what? Never erase. Just turn the layer off. Never erase. Keep it there as an experience. Now let's go to Anime Head. Anyways, so the reason I've been off, it's because I don't have a good computer. I didn't have a good computer. My computer was a little bit crappy. It had like Intel Pentium or something like, but the old Intel Pentium processor. It was horrible because it couldn't run any game at all. And for a gaming channel, I kind of need it, you know? Kind of need it. And I have a ton of games on Steam, and I've been unable to even play them. So imagine the urge that I've been having to get a new computer. So kind of made like the circle, but the lines I kind of like combine it too much with the circle. It shouldn't be combined too much. So just to let you all know, it has to be a little bit separated. Okay, just a little separated. Is that how the song is? I don't even know. Anyways, like that, something like that. You can complete the line so you don't get confused. There we go. Yeah. So we can see the eyes. You'll probably be like, where are the eyes now? Where should I put the eyes? Well, I recommend if you're doing humans, to do another circle, another line like this, another horizontal line. This will actually tell you where the eyes will be, you know, depending on how cartoony your animations are, your anime is. So, trying to fix the lines because I changed the whole thing. Anyways, so the nose would be here, right? Let's say the anime nose would be here. Yep. Let's make mouth and the eyes. Right? Okay. We have that. We have that. That's cool. That's good. Right? Looks weird, but it's because there's so many lines on the on the drawing that you can barely see a picture. You can barely see the face. We can draw the head here. I mean the hair. Go ahead. Right. Something like that. I already showed you. Just go to the first tutorial on how to draw heads. But now you get the point of why I do the plus, the X, and yeah. Now, for now, I can give you a little bit of a tip on how to do the body. After you make the neck, which is one of the important parts of after making the head. After you make the neck, it's a straight line here in the middle, and then like a V after that line. Let's make like an arrow. So you can see that basically this here looks like an arrow going down, right? Look at it. Same. It's the same. So the thing is, when you're gonna do the body, you can't just make the body like this, you know. If just also look at yourself, look at your body, touch yourself. Not metaphorically, okay? Touch yourself metaphorically. Touch yourself here, and you're gonna feel like two balls, two muscles. Let's say muscles. I don't want people to get getting the wrong thing. Anyways, there's like two oval muscles over here, and that has to be done in every single body. If you don't do this, you're either making a very cartoony character, or you're not doing the body right. So this over here has to be curved, so it can connect. So it could look like it's connected with the shoulder. You can't just make the neck and shoulder, because we don't have that way. You know, we need that. If we don't have it, gosh, we would wiggle our necks like that. So how would we do that? So as soon as you do like the neck, um, this over here, it's the pecs. Let's say the pecs. Um, you're gonna see that you do the neck. Yep, that's the neck. Let's say the head is over here. By the way, um, you're gonna do those circles over here. Like never go straight and do this. Okay? Never, never ever. See how weird that looks? Now, cover it with your hand. Cover the video. If you have it on full screen, cover your hand here, and then look at this one, and you tell me which one looks better. God damn it, I'm doing it wrong. There we go. Just cover your hand onto the video, and you're gonna oh, I forgot I have touchscreen. Yay, touchscreen! It's so good. Now just cover your hand, and you're gonna see like, oh, that's a big difference. Oh, that looks weird. Exactly. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Okay, there we go. So this is the right way. This is the wrong way. Always make a little muscle. It can be small, it can be big. It doesn't matter. As long as you make that little bump, the body will look perfect. So you can see the pecs over here. Not all women or men have this, so just know. Even though this is cartoon, so you actually make your character at however you want. Just know I'm giving you a little bit of, tips. Okay. Now, when I go to bodies, when I make the videos about bodies, I will show you that I will also be making more circles over here, showing the arms, right? And also they will have the plus sign. So this will actually tell me what direction the arms will be. Let's say the arm is going to be this way. So you have to like put like that. Like just, this is a little tip. Don't take this yet because I will make a different video and it's going to be about the bodies, okay? So it's just so you could see what I mean. See what I mean? It doesn't look like an arm, like a very structured arm, but there we go. I think that looks better. But see what I mean? If it's, let's go back. So that's the tip I wanted to give you guys about the pointers. Now you know a little bit about the pointers. This is really important because, like I said, after you make the head, or let's say before you make the head, you need to do the circle and the plus sign. The plus sign will tell you what direction is the face going. So just bear with me, okay? I'm trying my best here. I'm mostly getting all of this from my head. I'm not doing scripts or anything. But these are actually like very important steps that you need to follow before doing bodies. So on the next video, I will be throwing out the bodies tutorial. The bodies tutorial will actually tell you how will the bodies look, like how I explained right now the pointers. How will they look into the left, to the right, backwards, forward, diagonal, everything. I'm going to tell you everything. And also, a few people were commenting that this video was actually very helpful. So I gotta give all of you thanks and a lot of you're welcome as well, because um, you know, I've been looking, at you know, many tutorials out there, and they mostly just talk about it. They never explain, or they never like, they don't interact with the person. So this is what I'm going to do. Everyone, throw me out all the comments you want. Tell me anything that you need. Like, if you need help with something, just give me a comment. Throw me a comment on this video, and I'll try and help. I will be there, like Flash. I will run as fast as I can and comment just to help you. And also, I wanted to give you out this little tip. Many people have this as well. You can either copy pictures as well to Paint to Sci, and also if you print screen, that's airplane mode. Sorry. Airplane mode off. Now it's off. Okay. That's not what I wanted. So this is kind of okay. It's a shift. I think it's shift. Is it shift? Let's see. Yep, it's shift. Okay. On this one, it's shift. I'm going to give you out the tool for, I mean, the brush style that I use, so you guys can sketch liberally. I think that's how you say it, right? So these are the sketch. This is the sketch. I call it brushy because it's basically a brush in which you can just sketch with it, like this one. I'm putting my new Twitter on on the description below. Just tag me on it and go ahead to post your picture. Please do not send the link. that was a bad thing to say. Wow. No, never. Don't send the links. Don't send links to comments. Just send me the picture on Twitter. I'll look at it. I'll rate it, and just keep practicing. Never stop practicing. Just keep going. Never feel like quitting. Just keep going. Also, what else? I wanted to tell you also. Patreon. I was gonna do, well, I did a Patreon. I had it ready just for this channel and for Lulumations, because I wanted to make a Lulumations Patreon, for the only reason that making animations, well, it's gonna take a while, but I will be giving big rewards, like well, not big rewards, but it will mostly like have it will have suggestions, like you guys can tell me your suggestions and I'll accept them and do them into animations or something. And like I'll do early access stuff. I'll point out some characters that I'm going to use in animations, like any of that stuff, you know. Also, I wanted to tell you guys that I'm doing a new comic. I'm doing a new comic. I'm going to release it on Puerto Rico Comic Con 2018, which is going to be on May 20 to 23, I think. And it's going to be a action slash fantasy kind of a comic. And also, if you're never able to go to Puerto Rico Comic Con, you can actually go to I'm going to put a link in which you can buy the comic, the full 1-volume version, in which I plan to release it on the damn it, I'm not thinking straight. I plan to release it on summer 2018. Like the release date will be on Comic Con, but the rest will be, you know, just, yeah. I'm just drawing here. You can go ahead, like this video, subscribe, like I said, comment if you have any questions on art. I will gladly do my best, try my best to answer you. I'm finally getting internet, so you can go ahead, try your best. I mean, bear with me if I don't answer you. I will try to answer as fast as I can. And also, I'm finally out of college as well, so I finished college, so I can keep doing this, because this is actually what I always wanted to do. And college actually kind of slowed me down, and I can't say, hey, I hate college. No, it's basically that I didn't plan to go to college until my dad kind of forced me to it. But now that I'm done, I did the associate. I have the associate diploma, so I'm fine right now. I'm like, no more education for now. And if I go to education again, I'll just learn how to animate even better or develop games, in which I'll use the Patreon for as well. So, anyways, guys, see you on the next video. See you in the next tutorial. I hope you enjoy this, and see you later. I keep saying see you, but see you. Ooh, see you. Ah!